Alrighty, guys. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna hope it does. Alright, let's go. And there it goes. Whoops. Oh, shut it. I'll deal with that. Alright, let's try this again. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Dope Randy, back at it again. As today, we are going to be watching or live streaming. Well, not live streaming. I can't really do that. That's how I get in trouble. But we're going to be live reacting to BVB versus Werder Bremen right now. This is not clickbait. I'm getting everything set up here because this is all at the last minute. Because I want to see if I can do this, honestly. I want to see if I can do this, honestly. Alright, so that's that. So this is my first time ever doing this, so let's see if I can get this shit set up. So I'm going to go heal. But first off, this is going to be the ultimate test. Because I'm not really watching this on my phone. I've only got one screen. I probably should, in all honesty, go to multiple screens. But this is just what we're going to have to deal with for now. Let's see. So, and if this sets up, I might need a moderator. So I think we're straight. We all straight. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. So, alright. Let's get somewhere. So in the meantime, we're probably gonna need something to fill the time. Or something to fill the screen because I obviously wait, hold on, we gotta throw it for Dortmund really early in this match. Silva. Oh! Oh, it got deflected. And I'm gonna clear it out. Only pressure from Dortmund here. We need a win today. Not only to keep up with Bayern, because as you can see on my screen, we are 9 points. Actually, this is outdated. Oh, here comes Bremen. I swear. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save. This is actually outdated. We're 11 points behind Bayern Munich. What a save by Gregor Kobel. So, in the meantime, and there is a couple of things I'm going to do. I am multitasking at the pretty damnedest here. I am multitasking at the damnedest. I'm trying to get everything set up here. I'm going to go back to heal. First off, can I make myself bigger? Not like that, you fucking creeps. We're gonna find out. And I can't. What's this gonna look like? I don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Okay, so I'm stuck there, and you probably don't want to watch this. It's not what you want. In the meantime, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. It's still 0-0 between Dortmund and Werder Bremen. I am going to go ahead and put the matchup, though. I am going to go ahead and put the matchup. I can't really do the audio either, because, I mean, that's a huge copyright, obviously. Dortmund, oh, okay, Kobel. Close. Dortmund was a big favorite, and you can kind of see why. But Bremen, they're a pretty good little team to sleep. They're a pretty good little team. You can't sleep on these guys. And we are going to match their jerseys. Honestly, we're going to do 20-minute halves. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And that's fine. Just to see what happens. And I'm not playing, am I? I will figure it out, but there's still we've had a couple of shots so far in this game, one from Bile and the other one from the Bremen striker up to this point. Alright, we'll get everything set up. Fuck yeah. CA. Technology Randall in the chat. Technology Randall in the chat. Oh, wait a minute, we're on attack heel. We got Bile who just can't control the ball. Not the best pass. Is it gonna show the tape? I bet it won't it? Just the heck with it. And it is gonna be me. So I'm just gonna do that. Cause I've got other stuff to worry about instead of playing a game. It's showing, yeah, there's a pretty bad back pass that we had. But no harm, no foul. Yeah, Dortmund, we're kind of looking sloppy at the moment, I'm not going to lie. We're looking insanely sloppy. But it is what it is. And that's kind of the way it's been lately. Okay, I probably need to tone down the volume too. Because I don't want to hear this. No, they'll go kick. Like, I'll keep up the same. I'll keep this up. Yeah, this is what you don't want to see. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's actually fine. Because it gets loud all the time anyway. Alright. So we back. Alright. Fuck yeah, boy. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Alright. Still, nothing's happened here, but oh, here comes Bremen on attack. That don't look. Yeah, but we clear it out. Wilson. So. Yeah, just a little deal here. We got. The big story of the day is that Schlotterbeck. Oh, not Schlotter. Oh, here we go. That's the big story, actually, right on cue. Fabio Silva is starting for Giassi. Oh, get in there! Fabio! Oh, my days. Mate. Oh, Fabio. That could have been your chance. That could have been the chance, mate. Great link-up play with Fabio to Corny, Chukwuemeka, back to Silva. It is a corner though for the Botchgiven. It is going to be Julian Ryerson taking the corner. As I think I've been saying. Wait, here we go. Here comes the corner. Into the bots. Good corner and a goal! That is a goal! Nico Schlotterbeck on the goal. Get in there, mate. Get in there, mate. That was fucking beautiful, mate. The goalkeeper looks really distraught. The goalkeeper was really distraught. We gotta play the song. That was beautiful. That was a pinpoint perfect ball into the middle of the 6-yard box. Schlotterbeck gets off his man, heads it home. No time for the keeper to react. 1-0. He takes off his captain's band. Shows he's the captain of Viva Bay. And after 12 minutes, it's 1-0 to Dortmund, the black and yellows. Need that. His second goal of the season. That is his second goal of the season. And that's what you like to see. That's what you like to see, mate. And I go ahead and type this in. Because, yeah, I technically don't have a twiddle. I don't have a mod. I got nothing. This is all... But, hey, we live for it. So, like I was going to do, we talked about the lineups here. We're playing... I mean, we don't have some people as Coble. Boots that bitch long. We've got... We're playing... Of course, Schlotterbeck, you see. We got Anton... oh, here we go. Good defense. Good jockeying right there, mate. And Nicholas Sewell was the back line. Ryerson and Jan Koto are your wingbacks, followed by Mencha, who's on the ball now. Gives it to Corny. Oh, look at him just dribble past two of them, and that's a foul. Fair play, mate. Fair play. And Marcel Sabitzer was the other midfielder. Corny, as you've seen a lot of up to this point, as an attacking mid. What the fuck was that giveaway? Oh, there we go. We got it back. A very careless pass. Something I've been saying a lot of lately, and a lot of Dortmund fans have been saying a lot of lately. And then Maximilian Bile. But yeah, like I was saying, no Seru Giassi. He is on the bench today. And Fabio Silva gets the start. One of the few starts, and I think this is a good sign, honestly. We need... Oh, Koto. Oh, Koto, that's a foul. Ref. I love when the game, like the game crowd claps with me, right when I'm saying something. Cause yeah, that's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking hilarious. So here we go. We're gonna have a free kick. We're gonna have a free kick just outside of the box. And Ryerson, I think Ryerson's taking it. I mean, this could be a very carbon copy of the goal. No, it's Koto. I take that back. Gian Koto is gonna take this free kick. But maybe we can have an identical replay of what we just saw. It's basically a shorter corner. Free kick just taken outside the box. On the right-hand side. Koto rips it in. That was low. Holding low. The corner basically does nothing. Oh, no! Wicked deflection. Oh, that's a handball for Bremen. Handball for Bremen. But nah. Koto that was just not a good corner. Handball, that was a handball by the Bremen forward. Trying to get after that. Yeah, still 1-0 to Dortmund here. Don't look at the screen. I can't show the game, obviously. Oh, giving it away, but we gave it right back. But they headed it in. Chikamarek. Oh, they're gonna call a foul. They're gonna call a foul on Fabio. Yeah. Free kick for Werder Bremen. But they don't really make it a free kick. They just try to they're just trying to set up the play here. But now it's looking like a 4-4. But now, shifting into that back five for Dortmund. The defense seems to be really intact today, which is probably what you want, right? They're having to go all the way back. Now back to the keeper. Good job, boys. This is the football. Now I probably need to move this PS5 closer to me. Oh, look at this. What the fuck? Bremen, one-on-one with the keeper. What a save! What a save by Gregor Kobel. That was one-on-one with the keeper. And he tried to chip it over him, but Kobel was just too good for his reaction. But that seems to be the problem with Dortmund lately. One ball over the top, and we just get completely undone. But it helps when you have an elite keeper like Koto to Bio. Bio's pass back to Koto was too strong. Bremen boots it out. Goes back to Sul. Sul goes back to Kobel. Kobel goes back to Schlotterbeck. Goes back to Mitch, and they're gonna set it up again. They're gonna try to calm it down here. They're gonna try to calm it down here at the Westfalenstadion. That is where we're at today. Offside on Dortmund. Gonna get the ball back to Bremen. Just a shade under 20 minutes has passed. Look in the 20th minute now. Oh, that was a bad ball, but Dortmund couldn't control it. Bremen gets it back. Foul on Dortmund. Foul on Mensah. for a pretty bad tackle. But here's the replay. Now, one bad ball over the top. Now, we'll say he might have been offside. Sewell was playing the offside trap, but that was Razor Finn. Oh, and here they come again. Off the link-up play. Oh, the Bremen guy just fell down. That went over everyone on our back line, but he just fell down. Corny recycles it, and now we're on attack. He'll come. Oh, what a fucking bad ball by Minshew. Sabitzer couldn't get to it. Now Bremen gets it, and now they're going to store it. It's been a really sloppy game up to this point on both sides. Loose balls, careless mistakes. We did get, I mean, you can kind of say we got lucky with the, oh, fouled. Foul by Bile. As a foul by Maximilian Bile. Just a shade over 20 minutes on the clock. Of course, this is a rarity in the Bundesliga, a midweek match day. A midweek match day, and we are not the only team playing, absolutely not. There are 4 matches going on. One of them got postponed at the at Hamburg. Hamburg and Leverkusen has been postponed due to weather. In the earlier game, Stuttgart has beaten Frankfurt 3-2. That's a good. Oh my God! Here we go. Oh nope, good defense. If Ryerson wasn't there, he might have been off to the fucking races. Koto. Back to Sewell. Schlotterbeck to Sabitzer. Back to Schlotterbeck. Back to Sewell. Back to Koto. They're just passing it around, and they lose it. Oh, and Sewell just got nutmegged and wipes out Bremen, and that's a yellow card for Nicholas Sula. Because, yeah, he just got wiped out by Justin Neminsha. Njinma, I guess that's how you say it. Justin and Njinma, that's how we're saying it. Justin and Njinma, number 11 for Werder Bremen. They got some of the usual suspects like Romano Schmid. Of course, they got Marco Friedel, but it is going to be a free kick for Werder Bremen here. And it is going to be Schmid whipping this in. And that just goes wide and high. But Bremen still keep it. Just on the edge of the box. He gets past one. Recycles it. Whips it into the box. To nobody. Oh, here comes Corny. Corny on the break. Makes one man miss. Dribbles it out. Passes it to Bile. Bile looking. Gives it back to Corny. Corny gives it back to Bile. Bile steps on a guy's foot. And that's how you lose possession. There wasn't a foul, but he lost the ball anyway. Stepped on the guy's foot instead of the ball. I see that Bremen scored on the stream. That is not the correct score, mate. Not the correct score. They're showing the stats now through 24 minutes. Dortmund has 3 shots. Bremen has 3 shots. Dortmund 52% possession. Bremen 48. Challenges 1 is about 50-50. Dortmund with 53%. Bremen with the other 47. It's been a 50-50 type game. Only difference is, on our corner, it went straight to Schlotterbeck's head and he headed it home. Bremen hasn't confronted their chances. Because, yeah, they have had their chances. And I think that ball went out of bounds. It did go out of bounds. Bremen tried to dribble it up the sideline, and he couldn't keep it in play. They're showing Sirik Yassi. He's on the bench. Hopefully he's figuring out what the hell he's trying to do. So we got Bile, tries to switch it up, but he can't do it. Bremen's trying to be on attack, but that's not going to work. It's going to go back to Kobel. Kobel to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck to Anton. Anton! That's a short pass. I don't like this. It gets... Bremen tried to shoot it. I think it was... Anton makes a really short pass. Foul on Dortmund, but an advantage. Bremen tries to make a pass. It gets deflected by two Dortmund players and it goes out for a corner. Really sloppy play by Dortmund, which has been the theme, not only of this game, but for like the past month and a half. Corner to Bremen. They play it short. Still playing it short. Now they try to pass it in, but that goes to nobody. It's up to the legs of Gregor Kobel. And we're going to start up again. Saul gets out to about the halfway line. Yeah, these passes have not been it, Chief, at all. Like, I tell you what, mate. If it wasn't for that set piece, we could be in some trouble. We could absolutely be in trouble. Appreciate everybody tuning into the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's 1-0 to Dortmund. In real life, don't look at the screen. That's another bad pass. Bremen breaks. The cross comes in, it was way too high, it gets recycled. Bremen tries to make something out of it, can't do anything with it. And they're showing the set piece right now, the only goal of the match. Schlotterbeck with a great header. I will say, if you are in directly right in front of the goalie and you get the touch, you should score. And that's exactly what he did. But yeah, Dortmund, we can't keep hold of the ball here for anything. We are now 30 minutes into this match, almost. About to complete 29 minutes. And yeah, interception by Mencha. Mencha, all of a sudden, tries. Oh, we can play the advantage. And he couldn't do it. Mincha intercepted that pass, broke in, and just couldn't complete the final phase of play. Here comes Bremen back on the wing. Back to Schmid, and that was a delicious looking cross. But it goes straight to a Dortmund player. That should be a foul. And it is a foul. That was a delicious looking cross. It bounced around the bots. And the Bremen player just wipes out, I want to say Mincha. I think it was Mincha. They're not showing a replay. Well, I guess it's halftime on the stream. Oh, on the game. As we have Ibn Sean and Serukiasi warming up. Goes out of play. Dortmund throw. Let's just see if Dortmund can do something here. Because, I mean, fucking hell, mate. We look pitiful at the moment. But here we go. Here's a good play. Right when I say that, Corny loses the ball. Oh, but we win it back. Schlotterbeck. Oh, what a pass. Silva on the edge of the bots. Outside of the bots. Gets past one. Oh, what a pass to Corny. Shoots! Way wide. Corny Chukwuemeka. Like I always say, that's a $500,000 pass, but a 5-cent finish. Silva did all the hard work, got around one on the side of the bots. Pass it into the bots, into the feet of Corny Chukwuemeka, and he just fucking shanked that shit. Like Tyler Loop in the playoffs, or for the playoffs, I should say. Bremen try another long ball. Dortmund clears it. It is a Bremen throw. They tried to do it quickly, but they couldn't do it. They're showing the yellow wall. The yellow wall is in full support tonight. It does look packed on a Tuesday night in Dortmund. Bremen can't do anything with that. If it's not the, I will say, if they're not doing transitional long balls, the defense has been really good, actually. They got nothing going. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It's 1-0 to Dortmund. Don't let this AI game tell you what the score is. Oh, Dortmund get it back. Oh, Koto was too strong. Jan Koto, if he could have controlled that, he had a chance on the right-hand side to do something with that. Couldn't do it. Bremen on attack. Actually, now they're in our own half. Bremen with a good ball. And then they go back out, still in our own half, but not threatening at all. And then just a ball that literally I could do. A ball that I could fucking play goes out of play. Which is fine. I need to raise this camera. Oh, can I stand? Not really. Oh. There we go. That was the crowd. Dortmund goal. As you can see, I'm rocking a throwback tonight with our with our 20 to 21 kit. Still can't see me. And it just said on the screen that Giassi scored. I find that ironic. Oh, here you go. Now you can see a little bit. But yeah, it's just a whole bunch of ruggedness. Showing who is the man of the match. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I guess Nico because of the goal, but I mean still. Fuck me. 10 minutes till halftime. The voting does start in the 86th minute of the match. Bremen tries to play a 1-2. They do a good job until they lose the ball. Mincha. Oh, we can get something going. Sabitzel with a long shot and a save by the Bremen goalkeeper. Yeah, that was... We need more of that, honestly. We need more of that. We just need constant... We need constant shit. Here we go. Bremen lost the ball. And Corny just dribbles it straight into the guy. But he wins it back. We get it back. And now we're going to reset the play. Koto, I don't know where you're going. There you go, Koto. To Anton, to Schlotterbach. We just tried a cheeky little inside cross pass that went nowhere, but Bremen loses it back. Mincha to Corny to Silva, who just got whacked. Ain't that not a foul? Got whacked in the face, ref. Fucking hell. Yeah, you elbowed him, you fucking prick. Marco Friedel talking to Silva. Let's see the replay. I mean, that they showed the worst angle possible. But it does look like contact to the face. No foul called. No foul was called. And Bremen's going to get the ball right here. 7 minutes till halftime. Or I say 7 minutes till the 45. We haven't had there hasn't been a rhythm in this game. There has not been a rhythm to this football match. But it is what it is. But Dortmund back on attack until Bile can't pass it to Koto and they have to reset the play. Sol back to Anton, back to Mincha. Mincha's probably been our best player. Sol tries to cross in, doesn't go anywhere. Bremen gets it, dribbles it to safety. Now they can reset. They had a guy. Now they see him, but that's a shitty ass long ball. If I've ever seen it. That's a shitty ass long ball. 1-0 still to Dortmund as they show the bench, and that's a pretty good bench. Gassi, Ostjan, Brandt, Karim Adeyemi, all on the bench today. As we get it back in play, and there's a foul on, I want to say that was Anton. And Bremen's going to get a free kick, literally 2 steps off the halfway line. As we have hit the 40th, we have completed 40 minutes. There's another one of those long balls, and that's a pretty darn good one, but greatly defended by B. That should be a foul, right? No, I guess no foul. Bremen still has it on the edge of the box. Recycles it to the side of the box, back out, and they're going to start over again. Yeah, another long ball that was greatly defended by Schlotterbeck and Anton. And then as it got recycled, I'm pretty sure one of our Dortmund players just got thrown to the floor, but they keep going. They lose out on it, and then Corny gives it away. We did win out on it, and then Corny gives it away. Bremen now have it at the halfway line. He gives it to Schmid. Schmid with a fucking delicious ball. All by himself, whips it in straight into Gregor Kobel's hands. Schmid with a fantastic cross the field pass to the right wing, and then the right winger puts in a cross, but the cross goes directly to Gregor Kobel. Not enough depth on that at all. They're looking more and more lively here. We're starting to, both teams are actually, they're starting to string together some passes. Right when I fucking say that, Mincha just overshoots everybody. Bremen gets it back, and then Bremen with another loose pass. Schlotterbeck gets it. Is that to Ryerson? Ryerson back to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck to... I couldn't think. Anton to Sewell. Sewell to Silva to Bile. Here we go. Dakota. Long ball to Silva, which he's going to get there. And then he loses it. Out of play. And that looked crispy. Bremen throw. Bremen gets it. They boot it up the field into Dortmund center backs. And now the 3 center backs are playing it back. Oh, Anton just tried a long ball to Kodo, but that is way wide. I see it's 2-1 in the Bremen game in FIFA in EA. Hopefully that's not how this game finishes. But I will say Bremen's had at least 2 pretty damn good chances to score here. Kobel saved them both. Kodo, Dementia to Corny. Corny dribbling to Bile. Bile on the wing. Stops, goes back to Sabitzer. Sabitzer back to Bile. Bile just trying to figure out his options. Goes to Mincha. Mincha to Kodo. Kodo dribbles it back out to Sewell. Sewell crosses the field to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck crosses it in. Crosses it in to Bile, who was not. Bile just got fucking bodied. Goes out of play. Bremen throw. Bremen throws it to the goalkeeper, who passes it. Goes up the field. And then a 50-50 ball goes against Dortmund. Bremen throw on the halfway line. Or just a little ahead. Now they throw it back behind the halfway line. And now their center backs are passing along with each other. 30 seconds left till halftime. It's been a pretty gritty, a typical midweek match. Not enough chemistry, not enough flow. Just trying to string something together. Bremen loses it. Foul on Bremen. Shoved Bio in the back after winning the ball off a loose ball. The 45 is up. We're going to have 1 minute of extra time. 1 minute of extra time. Which Dortmund's going to take at least 15 seconds to get this ball in. Off the free kick. It's going to be Coble who takes it at the halfway line. Or just a little behind the halfway line. 20 seconds. And he kicks it right at 25 seconds. So this is probably going to be the last attack. If there even is an attack, because we just lost it. Bremen throw. 20 seconds left on the clock. That was a foul throw. Well, technically not a foul throw. It was a throw-in, but it didn't. Oh, they're going to go all the way back. Yeah, he tried to throw it down the field, but it never crossed in bounds. But now, what the fuck's going on? Or did we knock it out? I guess we knocked it out because Bremen's getting the ball back. But the minute has already happened. And I'm waiting for the whistle. There's the whistle. Halftime. And it is halftime at the Signal Iduna Park in Dortmund. It is Borussia Dortmund 1, Werder Bremen 0. The XG, if you care about that, Dortmund is a .75. Werder Bremen is a .48. I will say, a very good chunk of the XG came off the Nico Schlotterbeck header in the first half. It came off the header in the first half. Not gonna lie. It came off the Nico Schlotterbeck header in the first half. Honestly, yeah, that's what it is right now. It's been a sloppy first half. But in games like this, you just need to execute because, I mean, I don't want to be that guy. Maybe the top of the table. Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, let me see. Your halftime entertainment's going to be me trying to get back in this match. That's going to be your halftime entertainment. Because fucking hell, mate. We're down 3-2. And Gassia scored both goals. But nah. It is what it is. Up to this point, I believe... Oh... Have it. It is. Oh, I guess I never put out the post. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, Schlotterbeck scored a 12th minute, or I guess an 11th minute header off a beautiful cross from Julian Ryerson. But nah. Outside of that, it's been a whole bunch of sloppiness. To be frank, and I mean, not to be frank, but to double down, Bremen's had the two best chances of the half. That's not goals. Two one-on-one chances with the goalkeeper. Two one-on-one goalkeepers. Both times he tried. I did notice that, yeah. The first guy went straight at Kobel. And I just passed it straight back. That's funny. That's actually funny. I just passed it straight to the guy. That's fucking hilarious. But no, you also got to consider too that, you know, Dortmund. So we were 11 points off the top. But if we win this match, it's going to go to 8. But I mean, I don't know if we're catching Bayern Munich or not. I doubt we will. But the other problem is, it's the fact that it's the fact that we are in a top 4 race for Champions League football, and I hope it don't come down to the final days of the season, but it could. Of course, Leipzig is having a fantastic season up to this point. 3rd place. I guess I need to get some editing software, because I could show you everything that I'm talking about instead of having me rely on me just playing FIFA for entertainment at halftime. Because I see all these people come and go. I can't. I am dominating the possession right now. Like, kind of like what we're doing here, we can't get. No one can control the ball. That was shit. Difficulty changed to semi-pro. I should win this, right? 5-4. I am ass. If you haven't noticed, that is awful. But, yeah, like I was saying, no, Dortmund, we're in a top 4 race. Not with Bremen, obviously. But we have to be winning these games. Alright, here we go. Oh, nope. It's just that slow. That's a penalty. That is easily a penalty. That is a damn takedown. Oh, I might have missed this. I did miss it. That was a damn takedown. I can't even get the... There we go. Oh, now we're one-on-one. And now the game's tied. took long enough. And now let's fucking win it. 89th minute winner. Or an 89th minute tying goal. I hope it doesn't have to come down to this in the game. The real life game. I bet if someone's watching this, they're like, oh my god, this dude sucks. Oh, there we go. How you doing? 90th minute winner. Get in, mate. From Fabio Silva, today's starting striker. Two additional minutes. And that's the ceiling. Sits for. But nah. And now they're going backwards. Oh, I could have gotten to that. I think. And that's it. Okay. 6-4. That's 10 goals. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's called a stroke. Okay. So hopefully you don't have to come to that in this match. Hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, now it's quiet. Now it's quiet. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Yeah, this is quiet. I will say I can go ahead and get this going. I can go ahead and get the dang I can get me a nice little thumbnail. Now that I got everything set up. And I guess I can change the title. Two views? It's okay. Hey, this is literally the first time I'm ever trying something like this. This is the first time I'm trying something like this. I don't think it's going that bad. It took a little bit of a learning curve. And I'm like, hey, bro, I think the realization is I need to A, be more prepared, and B, I need more stuff. I think that's the problem here. But it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm having a blast. I'm having a hell of a time. But yeah. At this moment, trying to see what else we got. So I guess the other match, the other match of this cycle, the the Hamburg versus Leverkusen match. I mentioned it earlier, but it got postponed. You're betting Werder Bremen for 1,000? Oh no, mate. Hey, fail credit to fail. Hey, I can't really get anything going. I guess I can read off some of the stats here, but no, Bremen, they've had 2 really good chances. It should be at least 1-1 to Werder Bremen. Because they had 2 one-on-one chances with the goalkeeper, but they couldn't convert. Because Kobel has turned into demigod today. Which, I mean, it's unfortunate for you, but for us, I'd take it. And yeah, Bremen, they've been. I didn't really get much chance to talk about it, but Bremen's a good little side. Hour of the second half is starting up. Just dropped my remote. That ain't good. Right. Second half is starting up. Bet. But Bremen's a good little side. I mean, they've been in all their matches. They kind of got shit on by Stuttgart a couple matches ago, but outside of that, this is the first match of the second half of the season in the Bundesliga. Here, I guess I need to put it back on this shit. Just might as well, right? But no, you bet 1,000 on Bremen. Why would you put 1,000 on Bremen, my guy? That's crazy. But I mean, the way that we've been going, it is what it is. I don't hate it, and I am gonna change. What am I trying to change? The teams. No. Not that either. I guess I can't. I guess I can't. Well, fucking hell. There we go. And we'll just take the guys that's not here. I'll try to make it somewhat realistic here. Oh, I can't. I guess since I'm not on a team. Fuck it. I'm not that concerned. Alright, second half is live. So I'll have this, and we'll get back to that. Alright, so here we go. Second half. So for my new people, don't watch. I mean, you can, but it's mainly going to be my voice. And we're making second half substitutions right off the rip. Emre Can is getting taken off. Oh, Emre Can's coming on. Huh. That's interesting. Why? Emre Can is coming on for Nicholas Sewell, which is interesting. As now we go from right to left into the famous yellow wall. going into the famous yellow wall. And there it is, Sean Forsell. I will say right off the rip, though, it's much more fluid. Oh, that could have been. Goes to Sabitzer. Sabitzer outside with a low cross. Silva. Oh, it gets still. Oh! That could have been really close. Sabitzer to Koto. And back to Silva, who I guess tried to head it on. Or tried to flick it on. And it almost went to Ryerson at the back. And Dortmund's coming at them with the pressure in the second half. You like to see it. And here comes the yellow wall. But Bremen do break the press that we had. And they actually did it pretty damn good. And here comes Bremen. Bremen. Long shot. Relatively comfortable save at the end of the day. But yeah. One shot, well, I guess you really wouldn't call that a shot. The Dortmund deal. One shot for Bremen. As Bremen tries a long ball, it goes over the guy's head. I mean, they're showing our substitutes, and I tell you what, you can make the argument it's a better club there's a better team on the sideline than it is on the pitch. In terms of name value. But Dortmund do get it back. We do get it back. Corny Chukwuemeka to Ryerson. Whips it across. Oh my lord, that was an absolute peach of a cross. Too bad Maximilian Bayo is not the biggest guy in the lot. Like at all. Goes out for a goal kick. But hey, if we keep this up, we're going to be just fine. Because that looked fantastic. Loose ball from Bremen. Dortmund gets it. Oh, Dortmund lose. Oh, here we go. Bremen, great tackle. Great tackle by Anton. Oh, they called a foul. Oh, they called a foul. That was a great initial stop by Anton. And then he's going to come out again with a second lunge, which results in a takedown. And down he goes. And that's a foul. Free kick for Werder Bremen. If we are going to be up there, if we're going to be second and maybe have an outside chance at the Bundesliga, we have to put away teams like this. And free kicks in the 50th minute, and your side... Oh, here he comes. Nope. Goes over the goal and everything. Nope. But like I was finishing the thought, though. Teams like this, we should be able to get 3 points. Heck, losing to teams like this is why we sacked Sahin last year, honestly. And dropping points to teams like this is why we had to make the great comeback just to make it into the Champions League. And it would be typical Borussia Dortmund, because all it takes is one ball and this game's tied. And in the way that it's going, I would not be surprised if that was actually the case. Something just happened. Oh, Dortmund scored. So, hey, the score actually matches the live game. You love to see it. the live score actually reflects the game of the almost a disaster for Bremen. But yeah, that's actually hilarious. The score actually matches the. Ooh, that's a hip check. They're gonna call a foul. Oh no, they played advantage. Dortmund's it's 3-on-3. Corny dribbling to Silva to back to Corny with a shot deflected. That's a corner. It should be a corner. I hope it's a corner. But the Bremen people are furious. They think, oh, that was a foul. They didn't stop it, they kept it going. Bremen lost the ball. No foul was called. And Dortmund went down the other way. He is still down. Injinma is still. That was the guy who got hip checked. Looked like a hockey play. Just a hip check. And he came tumbling down to the ground. I think that probably could have been a foul, but they did not call the foul. He's getting up now. He's talking to the ref. Yeah, Kodo gave him he gave him an elbow to the. Yeah, the referee was right there, and he did not call that. But I mean, you can't rely on the ref, mate. Just because you lose the ball, that don't mean you're gonna get a foul, mate. So Dortmund has a corner. Of course, the only goal of the match came off a corner. And Nico is taking it. Nico's taking the corner. Which Nico scored the header. So, here we go. Nico into the box. Oh, that was a delicious corner. That was a delicious corner. The keeper got a glove to it. Recycles it back out. Gonna give it back to Nico. He's gonna get another crack at it. But he can't get it off. Maybe Emre Can's gonna get a crack at it. Nope, he passes it. Corny? Nope. Though still... Got Ryerson, the Schlotterback, who couldn't read it off the guy's head. Oh, and they're gonna say it's a... Oh! That did not touch. Oh, mate, I thought that definitely touched a Bremen player. I guess it didn't. So, Bremen goal kick. Bremen gets it in already. Dortmund's playing a press now, which I like to see. I like to see us press, and it gives us more energy. And the way that Bremen's been sloppy at least in the first half. Well, when I say that, they play through the press. Bremen played through the press. Sabitzer has to foul, yellow card for a tactical foul on Marcel Sabitzer. I am not surprised. Bremen gives it back to Dortmund. Oh, what a fucking ball. What a pass. Silva, it's 1-on-4. Silva got through 2. You got help. Bile, shot, saved, back. Oh, off the line. Silva. Oh, it got deflected again. No. First off, what a pass by Schlotterbeck to Silva. And then it's 1-on-4. He beats 1, 2. And then he gets help from Maximilian Bile. Bile, shot, saved, shot, deflected. Silva shot, saved, off the line. Oh, Oh, Buttle, my biscuit, and Tommy Scholl, that should be 2-0. But we got a corner. Ryerson taking the corner for Dortmund. Oh, off the keeper's gloves. Oh my god, and Bremen's on a break. Bremen's on the break. It's 4-2. And Dortmund's get it out to Mencha. And Mencha gives it to Silva, and now we're on the break. Silva, you got help. To Mencha. Oh, that's a pen, right? Oh, they say that's clean. Oh, and Mencha went down inside the butts, but they say he got all ball, not ankle. We play on. Now this is like a basketball game now. We're going back and forth and back and forth. Here comes Bremen on attack. Here comes Bremen on attack. Now they settle it down. Oh, did Bremen score? No, they didn't. It's 2-0 now? It's 2-0. Alright. So it is not reflective anymore. That's okay. $2-0. I mean, not. I wish it was 2-0. It could have been 2-0 just a minute ago with Silva and Bile. And it goes back to what I was talking about. It goes back to what I was just talking about. Oh, they're going to show the play. Oh. That was outside of the box anyway. Okay. But it goes back to what I was saying. If you want to compete for the Champions League spots and you want to maintain one of those spots, these are the games that you have to win. And if you let a team like Bremen linger around, now granted, Bremen missed 2 really good chances, but, mate, Bremen, a good team like Bremen, you can't miss your chance to kill them. You have to go for the throat. And when you get a chance, you have to take it. Because even though they're a mid-table team, this is still a quality side. Well, right when I say that, they just played a 1-2 and it went out of play. Dortmund throw. '58. 59. We're looking at the 59th minute. 58-10. Julian Brandt is now walking. I think he's about to come in the match. From the looks of it, it looks like he's about to come in this match. Dortmund throw goes right back to Bremen. And then Bremen's going to get the try a long pass. It does not work. Dortmund throw. Oh no, Bremen throw. Okay. Bremen still on attack. Schmid. Oh my lord. Okay, he decides to pass it. They're waiting for something to happen, but there's only 2 people moving. Dortmund finally win the ball back. Here comes Kodo. Kodo with a pass. It gets deflected. That was a good deflection by their wingback. Because he could have been. I think we had Silva off to the fucking races. Would have been 1-on-1 with the Silva back. $30 minutes. Oh, we're about to reach 60 minutes on the clock. I'll put it in the chat. But now this seems to be when the time that either Dortmund. Lately, it seems to be the time where the match just picks up. And lately, it's where we've been just fumbling the bag. But right now, we're doing a relatively fine job We've held on the ball. Oh, what a ball this is! It goes to the goalkeeper's hands. Goalkeeper gets it out. Dortmund, they don't really try the press anymore. Foul on Dortmund, as I thought we won the ball back, but I guess we didn't. They're showing the last 15 minutes since the second half. Yeah, Bremen's had more possession, and they've won the challenges at a 2-1 clip compared to Dortmund, but the best chance of this has come to the black and yellows. Foul on Bremen. The best chance of the second half came to the black and yellows. As Bremen only has, I think they've only had the one shot that they took in the first 5 minutes. Ended up being a routine save for Kobel. But here's Dortmund on the ball again. To Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck. Oh my god, what a ball to Bio. Bio to Silva. Silva loses it. Foul on Dortmund. He kicked him in the leg. That's a good link-up play. Schlotterbeck with a good pass to Bio. Bio with a back heel flick to Silva. Silva just couldn't control it in. They're showing the attendance, 81,365 people. Class. On a Tuesday night in Dortmund, 81,365. As I say that, Dortmund's getting... This is going to be a corner. Yeah. Bremen just kind of cooked for a second there. They went a 1-2 down the right-hand side. Almost got to the striker, but we deflected it out. It will be a corner kick. It will be a corner kick for Werder Bremen. Right in front of their fans who have made the trip to the Signal Iduna Park. Matthias Schmid is going to take this corner kick. And here it comes. It's a high one. Straight to Felix Mincha. And they have to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Well done, mate. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper who plays a... Oh my god, they played a really long pass to Schmid. They're inside the box now. Plays across. Nope. It goes straight to Silva. Silva gives it back to a Bremen player. Bremen's now just in between the halfway line and the box. They're going to walk it wide. Can't do anything. Goes back to the central court of the pitch. And now they're going to go wide to the left. They're going to go wide to the left. Now they go back to the central part of the pitch on the halfway line. 25 minutes left. Oh, they try to diagonal ball. Dortmund cuts it out. Mincha has it. Tries to cook. Has to go backwards. He does get a throw in. He does get a throw in for BVB. And we have substitutions being prepared, as it looks like we're going to have a triple change here for BVB in just a second. I saw Giassi's going to come in. Giassi's going to come in. I saw Brandt coming in. Yeah, here at the net's dead ball, they will be taking place. Dortmund's on the attack in Bremen's half. We walk it wide to Ryerson. We will get back to the middle of the pitch for Anton. To Corny. Back to Anton. Back to Sean. We will get wide to Sabitzel. What to Kodo. Back to Sean. Back to Koda. I mean, not Koda. Back to Anton. Anton to Ryerson. Ryerson's going to take him on. Into the box. Anton. Pass. Bile. Sabitzel. Oh! Sabitzel with a piss missile. That goes inches over the ball. It goes inches over the ball. Sabitzel with a missile. And it goes in, and it directly, just directly over the goalkeeper. That was good, intricate passing from start to finish. Just needed that ball to go down about 6 inches. Triple change for Dortmund. So we're bringing on Bellingham for Corny Chukwuemeka. Here comes Giassi. He's coming on the pitch. I would assume for Fabio Silva. And Daniel Sevenson's coming on the pitch. Alright. So Chukwuemeka's coming off the pitch. Joe Bellingham's coming on. The 35 million pound man from Birmingham. Of course, Jude Bellingham's younger brother. So, I take that back. Giassi came off of Maximilian Bile. That's interesting. Bellingham is off for Chukwuemeka. And Sevenson came on for Ryerson. Okay. So, Sevenson for Ryerson. A like for like. Job for Corny, like for like. And then, the interesting, we're going to have Fabio Silva and Giassi play at the same time. This could get interesting. And they took off Bile. Hope they don't come back to kill him. Because that's basically two strikers. We got 2 strikers on the pitch. 2 premier strikers. I guess premier is not the right word for it. 2 primary strikers. That's the way to say it. 2 primary strikers on the pitch. We have 1 slot left. 1 player left. Bremen has... here comes their first substitution. As we're gonna, it looks like it's gonna be in the midfield. As Gruel's coming off, Milosevic is coming on the pitch. The Bremen fans are still out in support here. I mean, I don't blame them. They've been in this game. They have absolutely been in this game, mate, for a really, really good chunk of this match. If it wasn't for the header that we scored, it's an easily a 0-0 game. We just dribbled it off. Look in the 69th minute now. Or we'll actually look in the 70th minute. Completed 69. Bremen are going all the way back here. That could have been a foul. Ref ain't going to call it. The ref is not calling it. It's a Dortmund throw on the side. He just got taken down like it was fucking Khabib in the UFC in Dagestan. But we take it. 20 minutes left. Giassi just tried to... I think Giassi and Severson just ran into each other. Schlotterbeck now. $20 minutes left. Now there's 20 minutes left. Try to go to Gassy. He's got 2 people on him, and that's a foul. A shove from Seru Gassy. Hey, number 9. Hey, I know this is not the right number 9, but I am wearing number 9. Cause mate, you need to find form again. If we want to get to where we want to go, you need to find your form again, mate. It says where we're at. It says where you're at if Silva started the game for you. Schlotterbeck is not going to put a deep ball. Oh, that was kind of sketchy, but Bremen take care of it. Schlotterbeck with a long ball up to the 2 up top that they corral pretty easily. And now Bremen start from the back and they're going to try to tie up this match. Trying to get techie, but it goes straight to Emre Can, who's going to look it back to Kobel. And now we're going to start up an attack. I figured it'd be more than 1 goal in this. But yeah, it's only 1-0. Especially after the 3-3 tie that we had against Frankfurt on Friday. Job, it's got space. To Silva. Silva to Ryerson. Oh, just in front of him. He was offside anyway. I think Ryerson was... Oh, not Ryerson. Sevenson. Fabio passed it to Sevenson. Sevenson was offside. And then Sevenson tried for Giassi. He was a step behind. That could have been a tap-in. But Sevenson was about a step to a step and a half offside. It was the correct call. It just shows Sevenson's a dog, man. Sevenson's him. There's nothing more to it. Sevenson's that guy. I like Sevenson, the guy, the Danish international. Oh, not Danish. The Swedish international who came from Copenhagen in Denmark. That's what it was. Dortmund gets it back off a long ball from Bremen. Well, in Bremen's half. Mencha, don't shoot it. Well, he lost it. He probably should have. I don't know. Loses the ball, but then Dortmund's gonna... Oh, I thought they were gonna win that back, but they don't. Bremen across the halfway line. And then they go back behind. I hope I'm not jinxing this, but I have not seen a Bremen shot in 20 minutes. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, they're starting to get that sloppiness back that they had at the first half. I will say that's a long ball, but we defended that absolutely perfectly. Why don't we slow the game down, guys? Unless we got a chance. Just an automatic chance at the gun here. I'm going to start that back up. Kobel. Sevenson to Giassi, who just took off the ball, but we get it back. Job, there's a guy in the middle of the pit. Sevenson has his hands. What? Okay. We go back. That's not the worst thing. Oh, here we go. Here's Sean. Working his way into the middle. Giassi. To Mencha. To Anton. To Silva. To Sevenson. To Schlotterbeck. Alright. We're playing alright. We're playing alright at the moment. We're slowly working our way into the bots of Werder Bremen. Anton. Schlotterbeck. We're just passing it around to center backs. Oh, here's a ball. Sean Giassi. Oh, the top spin just took it away from everybody. It gets recycled back to Sevenson. Sevenson takes him on. Stops. Mencha. Oh, Sabitzel. Shot! Goal! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! 2-0! by B. What a missile! Marcel Sabitzer with the goal. And it's 2-0 Borussia Dortmund. And that is that instinct that you need. Holy shit. Gassy. So there's the top spin. It goes back out to Schlotterbeck. It goes to Svensson. He tries to take him on. Stops, bats out of it, goes to Mencha. Mencha to Sabitzer at the top of the box, then BAM! And then BAM! Just outside the box, a perfect strike. That was perfect. Into the bottom left corner. The goalkeeper had no chance. Right in front of the yellow wall. It is 2-0 Borussia Dortmund. That is Marcel Sabitzer's first goal of the season. In all competitions, I would highly imagine, because he has been a ghost town all year long. A 5% goal probability, according to AWS. Sabitzer gets us some breathing room. It is 2-0. Hell yeah, brother. And that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Alright. Completed 77 minutes. We've got 12 left to go here. Yeah, it hasn't been the best game in terms of the eye, of pleasing the eye, but it is getting the job done, exactly what we need. So yeah, that's showing the stats now. 13 shots compared to Bremen's 5. We have 1.4 expected goal difference as he'll wait. Oh no! Bremen with a long ball. He goes down inside the box. Referee's telling him to get up. Oh, he's looking for the contact. Sean is just smiling at the lad. He's looking for the Imincha. He's looking for the contact. Oh, as I think Dortmund just scored. And we did. And they did. So, yeah, no penalty. The long pass just goes out of play for a Dortmund goal kick. 2-0. Oh, I guess I should put it in here too, shouldn't I? Now this is the good stuff. Dortmund come again. Foul on the build-up though. I think Fabio Silva just headbutted the guy straight in the face. Yeah. He just straight up headbutted the guy in the face. He gets up though, which is good. Oh no, it was an elbow to the face. I take that back. Elbow to the face. 2-0 though to the black and yellows. As Bremen is making a double substitution. triple substitution. They're bringing on a center back, a winger, and it looks like a midfielder. I mean, if you have seen Dortmund play this year, like I have, not just I can't. Anyone can tell you this game is not over yet. They took off Matthias Schmid, which is interesting. But this game's not over, especially when you think about how susceptible we are to late goals this season. As it has bit us, it has costed us points. Oh. Demon, the substitute just came on for Bremen. He tried to be prime Messi right there, but ran into a wall. It is throw-in. They do take the throw-in, and it goes back to the goalkeeper. $81,000 people at the Signal Iduna Park. We are enjoying a 2-0 lead at the moment against Werder Bremen. We have 81:30 on the clock. If we can keep this up, I think we will be okay. Like I'm thinking here. But the way it's going, I think Dortmund may get a third. Something just happened. Oh, Dortmund scored. Oh no, the other team scored. Bremen scored. Oh no, Dortmund scored. Oh! Goal! What the fuck was that? Goal for Borussia Dortmund. Seruki SC just got a hell of a tap in. So, this was a pretty bad back. I was looking at my phone, and then the next thing, yeah, this was a pretty bad back pass. Yeah, so the center back's got it, gives it to the midfielder, gives it back to the center back. Oh, it took a deflection. It took a deflection of Joe Bellingham. And it goes. It falls straight to Serukiasi. A gift, one-on-one with the keeper. He goes bottom right, puts it in the bottom right corner. 3-0 to BVB. $3-0 to Dortmund. And just for fun, Karim Adeyemi is coming on the pitch. He is taking off Fabio Silva. So Adeyemi on, Silva off, and it's 3-0 now to Dortmund off a pretty bad. That's a bad break. And I gotta play the song because, damn it. Ole, ole. Oh, here we go, 3-0. So, yeah, mate. 3-0. About 5 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, about 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, it would take something pretty remarkable to lose. Just even a point at this rate. But, of course, this is Dortmund we're talking about. And we are talking about it. And this is the same team in Werder Bremen. If you remember, in the 22-23 season, we did give up a 2-goal lead to Werder Bremen. A 2-0 lead in literally the last 5 minutes of the match to lose 3-2. I'll never forget it went from a 2-0 lead in the 89th minute to a 3-2 loss. Bremen do have a corner. It gets knocked out. And Dortmund clear it away. Adeyemi's speed is something. I just gotta... Oh, here we go. Dortmund gets it. Adeyemi has it. Out in space. He tries to make the first man miss. He can't do it. Bremen gets it back. There was a guy in the middle, but Schlotterbeck cuts that out like it's nothing. Here comes Nico. He's got help. He's going to go himself. He slipped and he fell. And the shot takes a deflection off the Bremen defender. Anton still has it, though, and they're just going to reset the play. Jan Koto, out in space, tries to beat their number 6. He does. Tries to pass it to Gas. He can't do it. Gets intercepted. Bremen's going to clear it out. Or just boot that thing out. It goes back to Kobel. And we're going to reset. But nah. 88 minutes on the clock. 3-0 to BVB. It would take something pretty dramatic for it not to be a Dortmund win. Mention Adeyemi and look at the speed. Adeyemi just outraced him like it was nothing. He's out in space. Oh, he fell! Oh, but he fell too. Adeyemi made that poor man fell, and then he slipped on him. Oh, man, that could have been crispy. But Adeyemi's speed and agility and dribbling is a game changer. Bremen now have it. He gets past the midfielder, gets past one, but he catches back up. Has to clear it out into the central area up the pitch. I see the fans will start. And I think the Bremen center back just tried to pass, and it just did not work at all. He apologizes. It will result in a Dortmund throw. As the fans are starting to leave the pitch, exit the stadium, they know it's going to be a Dortmund win. We will stay second in the table. And we do have a 3-point gap. That's a foul on Bremen. And we are going to have a 3-point gap to the top of or not to the top. We're going to be 8 points behind Bayern Munich, who I think play tomorrow. And we're going to have a 3-point gap to Stuttgart in third, and Leipzig. Well, no. Stuttgart played and they won, so they got 3 points back. But 3 points ahead of Stuttgart. And we're 6 points ahead of Leipzig and Leverkusen, who have. Oh, this could be a fourth. Metscher. Deflected to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck still has it. Giassi. Back to Koto. Still with a chance. Looking for space. Saved by the goalkeeper off a Koto shot. That was just crispy. Crispy passing. 3 minutes of extra time is being raised. We have completed the 90. We have completed the 90 minutes. 3 minutes left from a Dortmund win. It is 3-0. And I think we can get a fourth. I think we can get a fourth easier than... We can get a fourth here. Dortmund's looking really sharp right now. The more this game has gone on, the better we have looked. Schlotterbeck now has it. I think that's just going to kill the clock now that I say that. But yes, he does get it with a nice pass to Job. And Job tried to pass it back, but that went to nobody. Bremen now having it in the midfield. And Adeyemi's going to get it. Adeyemi to Gyasi. Gyasi stumbled. He gets it back. Gyasi passes it back out to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck to Mincha. Back to Schlotterbeck. Back to Adeyemi. And Adeyemi's looking to do something. He passes it to Mincha, who passes it to Sevenson. It goes behind. Bremen try to clear it out. And they do clear it out. That's a foul on Dortmund. 90 seconds left in this match. And while I'm thinking about it, the man of the match is Prue. That's a good one. The man of the match. I would have to say, as they show the Bremen fans, they're still showing their support. Fair play, they're still showing their support. I would say it's probably Mincha. Felix and Mincha. He's been all over the place. But Sabitzer had a rocket. Gyasi had a tap in. Schlotterbeck. I'd say probably either Mincha or Schlotterbeck. They've both had really good games today. And Mincha and Schlotterbeck, they've both had really good games. Bremen tried to go on an attack, intercepted by... Oh, here we go. Wide open is Gyasi. Saved. That was a really good save, though, to be fair. From the Bremen goalkeeper. Yeah, that was a great save. Bremen tried to play it long. Intercepted by Schlotterbeck. It goes straight to... From Schlotterbeck to the Gyasi. Gyasi takes a shot. It's saved. It's out for a Bremen throw, and the Bremen throw-in happens. We have reached the 3 minutes, and the referee is going to blow the whistle, and the match is over. And Borussia Dortmund have won this match 3-0. I know it looks convincing, but the first half was something. I will say it was something to behold. But in the second half, they just tore it up. They tore it up in the second half. Goals from Gyasi, from Schlotterbeck, and Marcel Sabitzer put this game in favor with the Black and Yellows. They get all 3 points. And this is their first win of 2026. As the players are celebrating, the players are dapping up each other. And yeah, mate, that is how you do it. That is how you do it. Dortmund is going to win 3-0. We stay second in the table. We have played, of course, there's been a storm coming through Germany in terms of bad weather that's affected some of these games. We have not had that problem at all. We haven't had that problem at all. And yeah, they're showing the man of the match. The people did vote. It was Nico Schlotterbeck at 61% of the vote. It was for Nico Schlotterbeck. And I'd say that was mine. And let me do that. I'm waiting for the... I'm waiting for them to show the table. But nah. Nico is all smiles. That was a. I mean, it looked comfortable, but we had to work for it. We absolutely had to work for this. But it is what it is. We got the job done. Our next match, I'm looking here. Our next match is against St. Pauli at home on the 17th. And then we play Tottenham in the Champions League it's in London. It's in London, which won't be an easy game, but Tottenham, the way Tottenham's going, I think we can win that. And then Union Berlin, and then Inter Milan to round out the Champions League phase, as they're showing the yellow wall. They're showing how happy they are. I would be that happy too, especially since we just put the fucking belt on them. But yeah, still second in the table. That's what we want. And I think I'm going to call it here for this video and for this live stream. If they're not going to show the table, yeah. And that's that. So, yeah, they're not going to show it. Alright, it is what it is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right on cue. Maybe. Nope, they're not. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. And that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate everyone's support. Let me know if you want to see me do this again. I had a lot of fun, actually. Not gonna lie. And we got the dub. You love to see it for the badge. You love to see it. 3-0 is your final. Heysha to the BBB. And yeah, I'll see y'all for the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Smash the bell for all notifications, and I will see y'all for the next one. Peace.